Hello everybody, my name is Oncoming Storm and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival series. If you're new here, please make sure to check out my previous episodes in the series. If you're returning, well, thank you for coming back. I'm sorry for the delay between the last video and this video. Over the weekend, any time I had free when I would have recorded, it was a bit too noisy around my house for me to really record and get good audio, so I was hoping to just kind of wait a little bit later until like Sunday night to be able to record everything, but as Sunday night rolled around, it was still sort of late, so I decided, and it was, well, sort of late and still noisy, so I decided to just do this voiceover of a mining session for me to gather all my materials, like I said. Alright, so a quick little update on what happened between the episodes. I spent a solid like hour and a half-ish chopping down trees just to collect a nice big supply of wood, so then I hopefully wouldn't have to go on too many more tree chopping missions. After I got back to the island, I then decided to take a kind of a trip around looking for any surface caves so I could quickly go in and find any materials and explore them deeper with you guys whenever I decided to record the video. As you can tell, it didn't end up going that way. So I wound up finding a couple of caves, but the one that I wound up deciding to explore, being this one you guys are seeing right now, was the biggest and like coolest looking one, and it seemed like my best chance to find a bunch of ores really quickly. Okay, so a nice little trick to caving. Whenever you're running through the caves, it's pretty easy to lose your bearings, so if you place like your torches all on the same wall, like always on the left side when you're heading into an area, then when you're wanting to leave, you can per se just walk the way where all the torches are on the right side, and eventually you'll find your way out. Alright, so I only wound up finding 9 diamonds in all my caving, but I did find an additional one while I was exploring around the island in one of the sunken ships that was dotted around my island. Now, while I was on my tree chopping adventure between episodes, I did happen to see one of the acacia villages way far off in the distance, so I think my plan for the rest of the episode, using the materials that we gathered, gonna make a couple of maps and we're gonna start to explore some of the areas around to see what kind of cool things are in this area, because so far the seed has turned out to be a pretty good seed. Okay, after that mining session, this is about how many ores and stuff I gathered. It's not a boatload, but it's plenty enough for right now. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and for the rest of this episode, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration of the surrounding area. Okay, so to be honest, I just kind of ran through all this stuff without really thinking much, and I didn't record anything. So I'll quickly explain what I just did in the past minute or so. So I gathered all the supplies I needed to make all the maps I want to make. I don't have enough paper for all the maps I want. In the end, I'm wanting to make a 3x3, the map with my home, which is this one I made right here in the center, and then all the other maps of like the fully zoomed out versions all around it, just because I think it'll look cool. So for now, I think I'm just going to stick to these 4 and just kind of get these made for now. And then let all my sugarcane grow and collect some more sugarcane as I kind of go out and explore a little bit. Actually, this might be a little bit too far zoomed out. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might want to go down one. Okay, so what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is run over to where I have to create a new map, so that I'm like off of this map. So then if I happen to decide that I want to have this big of a map for the zoom level, I'll be able to have the wall there, like without the overlap. Okay, so now I'm at a point where I'm off of this map, so you can see kind of down in the corner, my dot is just a dot, not an arrow. So I just kind of boated over here to this little spot so I could stand on a pillar, just because I wanted to. So I have the map here. So what you do to zoom it out, you have a cartography table, and then you put the map on the top, and you just put regular paper on the bottom, and it'll zoom the map out. Like that. Here we go. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try and outline my island on the big map just to get a general idea of the scale of it, just so I can see it. If it's really small, then I'm definitely gonna go with a level 3 map. But right now I'm kind of on the fence. I think I know one thing I probably should have done, just that would have been pretty useful. Would have been making a level 3 map of this area that I just boated around my entire island, so I could directly compare apples to apples instead of apples to oranges right now. I'm gonna try something else as well, just to see. Hold on a second. Okay, well, I think I know which one I'm gonna go with. I think I am just gonna stick with the level 4, because I'm gonna have a 3x3 of them, and so I think the level 4 map will be the best bet. So I did waste one map. I knew either way I'd be wasting one map, so like it was like a big whoop, you know. So yeah, I'll go ahead and make some more maps, and yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and head on back, and I'll go ahead and make I'll need to make 2 new maps. No, just 1 new map. Yeah, because I can upgrade the one which I planned for. So I only need to make 1 new map to replace my one I wasted. Alright, so I'll just quickly go ahead and just a quick rundown on how to make a map. So you first make a compass, and then you surround the compass with paper, and you got yourself an empty map. Boom. Let's go ahead and upgrade this map. There we go. Needs to update. And so you might be wondering yourself, Storm, what are you going to do with your other 2 maps? Which ways are you going to search? Well, I think we're going to end up searching in the direction directly behind me. So these 2 maps will basically be the bottom of a 2x2 square for now. Alright, now let's go ahead and head all the way north until we're off of this map, until we can make the next map right above this. I don't think was this the village I was thinking of? That I saw? I don't know, guys, this might be a completely new village. And funnily enough, it's in the exact, spot, or direction that we need to go in the new map. Ooh, okay, so this is perfect. Just found a treasure map, and the treasure is right next to it. So this is a nice little trick that I've picked up for finding treasure on the treasure maps. If you just line yourself pretty dead center with the X and just back up a little bit so then your butt is sticking out, then I think it's just dig straight down, and there we go, right there. See, it works. And then our loot is no diamonds. Oh, well, I got the heart of the sea and some emeralds and gold. I'll take those as well. Oh, I forgot to upgrade this the one last time. Oh wait, where did the other... Did I not pick up the cartography table? Oh, that cartography table is gonna be lost. There's Cursed Acacia. I came from this direction of it, so I think it should be over this way. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It should be just right over here. Right off the direction of the map where I got off of the map. Okay, I think I'm just crazy. I think this is the only cartography table I have. Some melons here. I'm gonna yoink these from them. Hello. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and I need to upgrade you real quick. Okay, so yep, full-size map. Now let's head over to that quadrant and get that one done. Okay, now this is really cool. Shipwreck on land. This is sick. Oh, no front end. Oh, yep. Yes, there is. Buried treasure. It's not on the map. Okay. I'll find that later. Okay, so it's late for me. I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and take off for the night. I'll see you guys here in the morning, which you guys will be in just a moment. So, see you guys right now. Alright, and we're back. It's been quite a bit longer than I was hoping for it to be between the last episode and this episode. Not last episode and this episode, I mean last recording and this recording. I meant to get this video out on Monday. As of now, it's right now Wednesday. Life's just gotten away from me. So, yeah, sorry about that. All I want to do to finish up the video, I want to build like a nice little wall where I can start to put the maps on. And I think also, I was thinking about it over the last day or so, but I'm definitely going to have, I think, different kind of maps. Like one map of like my island, so I can see like progress of me building, and then having the big maps for like exploration, so then like it's much easier to go and find places without having to use like world seed generators or whatever on the interwebs. So just make it a little bit more of a vanilla experience per se. So I think the spot I'm going to put the map is right here where I was originally, oh sorry puppy, where I was originally going to put the furnaces. I might do a little bit of terraforming right here, just push it back a little bit more, so it'll be kind of more like here-ish, I want to say. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that terraforming, and then I'll get right back to you guys. Yeah, I terraformed over here. And while I was terraforming, I was trying to think of what I wanted the map area to look like, and so I have an idea. I'm imagining it being wanting to like make a little raised deck area right here with like multiple sides on it, so I can have multiple maps like shown all at once. I just think it'll look cool. I'll probably end up chiming in throughout the build a little bit, but otherwise you'll see it whenever it's finished. Okay, so this is the platform I wound up building. It's just nice and simple, out of oak, nothing too big and fancy. So I'm not sure right now which direction to go. I really kind of like all three of these designs for like map boards of where the maps will go. So like they'll go this area here. But I don't know which one I like the most. So you guys that like one more than the other, just let me know. Yeah, and then underneath, I'm not sure what to do for the supports. I think I'm leaning towards more log style, just because it looks a little bit more beefy and it fits with that build over there with the logs going down. But I also kind of like the fences on the corners because they look kind of like stilts. Alright, so I think that wraps up the video for today. Thank you for joining me today. Again, sorry for the episode being late. If you enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button if you want to. And if you want to see my future episodes, I'd suggest, hitting that subscribe button down there as well. And if you want to check out the previous episodes, please go ahead and do so. I personally think you might enjoy them. So, yeah. Bye-bye.